Hey everybody, welcome back to another video of the Minecraft Forever world. Today we will be kind of like renovating this part and then making the farm a little bit better. Also today I wanted to talk about Champions League fixtures because they've just been released and I think that'd be an interesting topic, Loki. So let me just load them up so then I can show you guys, or I'll show you guys, but let's see it. Okay, so in the knockout playoffs, or like the round of, I don't know what you'd call that, round of 32, the first matchup is PSG versus Monaco, which I think that'll be a good game. I think PSG are definitely winning it, or I think they should win it, but they've gone through a bit of an injury crisis, so can't say for sure. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty like set in stone. PSG should win that game. Then you have Juventus versus Galatasaray. Juventus versus Galatasaray is a more interesting game because Juventus has been in a pretty woeful form recently. So I can't really say that they will win that one or if they'll lose that one because Juventus or Galatasaray, like, I don't know, you should be able to say that Juventus will lose to Galatasaray, but with how stuff has been recently, I'm not fully convinced. Also, let's see what else. Benfica versus Madrid. Now that's an interesting game right there. I don't know if anybody who's watching or anybody that is watching this right now saw that, but that was an insane game. I only tuned into the end of it because I was watching the Liverpool game, which we're going to talk about later on too because that was amazing. I know it's against the Azerbaijan team, but whatever. Benfica versus Madrid. It should be Madrid winning that one, right? That I feel like that's what people would say, but lately Madrid's form has just been terrible. So I don't really know. Also, in that game that they just played, Benfica ended up winning 4-2, and the winner came from Benfica's goalie, Trubin, which basically sums up how that game went. You know, Benfica needed that goal too, because if they didn't get that goal, then they wouldn't have qualified for this round of like group stage matches or like knockout stage matches. So like that was insane that they were able to like clutch up right at the last moment to kind of get them into the tournament. But yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting. Madrid should win. If Madrid win, then they have to see either Sporting or Man City. So they could beat Sporting, but I don't think they'll beat Man City. Next game we have Dortmund versus Atalanta. That's an interesting team. I don't really know about that one. I can't lie. I haven't heard much about Atalanta. I haven't heard much about Dortmund. I would say Dortmund should win that, just because they have like, just because from what I've heard about them, they're not bad. But Atalanta, they have like, I don't know, they have some randos. They're not randos, but they have Lookman. They have, I don't know how to say his name. It's so bad because he's Croatian, but I don't know, Palisic or something. Like they have both them. They have some Dutch guy, I think, or Belgian guy. Like overall, I just think they have a pretty decent squad, so I could see them like definitely winning over Dortmund. But I don't know, that one doesn't really matter as much to me. I mean, whoever wins that one goes to play either Arsenal or Bayern, which would be crazy. I mean, either way, they're probably going to lose. But then you have Karabag versus Newcastle, which Karabag's the team that Liverpool beat most recently. Versus Newcastle, I think that's Um, that should be Newcastle. But I don't know. I think, yeah, no, not even a but. That should be Newcastle, no matter what. I think Carabag's kind of like one of those random teams, you know? And, like, they've had good results this season, especially for being an Azerbaijani team. They beat, what's it called? They beat Frankfurt in the group stage, which no one really talked about. But that's a big accomplishment for them. And that's kind of how they got there, or like got to this next round. So I don't know. They're an interesting one. Definitely a team to like just watch out for, because I can see them like. I honestly can't see them beating Newcastle, but like at the same time I can see them beating Newcastle. So I don't really know what to say about that one. The next teams are Athletic Club, or sorry, not Athletic Club. Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge. Now, Club Brugge should not be Atletico Madrid. That's all I'm saying. Atletico Madrid should win the game, but we'll see. One of the best wonder stories in the league right now. Wait, where did I place the first? I don't know how to say the first part, but Glimt versus Inter. Glimt is the Norwegian team that beat Man City not too long ago, and then the other day just beat Atletico Madrid. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say about that one. That one's like Inter should absolutely destroy them, but so should have Man City, and so should have Atletico Madrid. So I don't know. That'll be another interesting one. But, yeah. It should be Inter on that one. And then you have Olympiacos versus Leverkusen. I think Leverkusen should win. I feel like Olympiacos, though, have had some good fixtures. Let me just check that. They beat Ajax. They beat Leverkusen. Oh, okay. Oh, then I don't know, actually. That's interesting. See, it's weird with the round of 32, like this the stage they added this year, because of like how teams are just playing against each other again. Because Olympiacos already played against Liverpool. I'm guessing Club Brugge and Atleti have already played against each other, but I'm not 100%. No, they haven't. Okay, never mind. But it's just weird. Like Benfica versus Madrid has already happened. What's it called? The last one I just said, Leverkusen versus Olympiacos, has already happened. Like, it's weird, but yeah. Another crazy thing is that Marseille got knocked out, which Marseille have had like really good form this season. So for them to get knocked out was pretty surprising to me. That was definitely a surprise. I did not think that they'd be getting knocked out. And they got knocked out by Benfica because they scored that last-minute goal, which is insane. But okay, let's figure out what I actually want to do here first before I keep on yapping. I think what I'm gonna do now is make a cow farm over here. Yeah, and then I gotta make like a path that connects all of them. So, next fixture is... Oh, no, that's it. That's all the round of 32, like, fixtures. But do I think... So basically what I think is you have PSG in first, like PSG beating Monaco. You got... Juventus beating Galatasaray. Madrid should be Benfica, but that's a toss-up. I think Dortmund beats Atalanta. Newcastle beats Karabag. And, actually, I have sticks. Atleti beats Club Brugge. And then Inter beats Glimp. And Leverkusen should beat Olympiacos, but I'm not gonna say that they are for sure. The other, and then so now we'll look at the round of 16 because they did round of 32 and round of 16. So the round of 16, from what I'm seeing, we have the first game, which is Barca versus Chelsea, which is peak. I think that'll be a great game. That game, I think, is going to go the way of Chelsea. I can't lie. Barca have a good team, but I don't know. Chelsea has had really good form this season, so I don't really know. I don't know. It's like that's just a really good game to watch because both teams have been in good form. So, I think Chelsea could end up getting that one, but I don't know. It depends on the defense for that game, I think, because both teams have good offense. Next game, Liverpool versus Tottenham. We are definitely beating Tottenham. I don't care if they have the most clean sheets in the league right now, or in Champions League right now. Okay, no. I thought the Wolves got into my sheet. Gosh. Yeah, I don't care if they have the most clean sheets in the Champions League right now. We are definitely beating them. That shouldn't even be an argument. Yeah. And then next game, Sporting versus Man City. That should be Man City every day of the week. Yeah. Bayern versus Arsenal. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I hope Arsenal lose that one because my buddy is like a major Arsenal fan, and I can't have him say anything else about Arsenal. So I hope Arsenal lose that one. Also, my other buddy's a Bayern fan. I would like Bayern to win that one than Arsenal. Also because Luis Diaz just transferred there, which Liverpool's finest. The game after that is that's it. So it's weird. The knockouts are like there's like 2 sets. So whoever made it to the round of 16, even if they lose their game, they just go to the other side of the bracket. So either way, we're gonna see all those teams play someone from the round of 32, which is kind of like an interesting thing. But like I don't know, that's kind of like it makes it harder to understand. I mean, it's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I don't mind it because it gives us more soccer. But yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, but yeah, I don't know. I think like there's definitely gonna be some interesting games like every year, like Champions League always does. But I just hope Liverpool can like kind of clutch up and get a little higher than they are in standings right now. I don't know, it's been kind of an off season for Liverpool, but I would still say that Liverpool aren't the worst team in this like bracket, and they're definitely not. Bro, there's no way that we lose to Tottenham. There's no way. I just can't believe that we do that. So yeah, we'll have to see though. Okay, farm basically done. All we gotta do is try and lure some cows in and see. Not see anything. That's basically all we gotta do is just lure the cows in, and then I want to try and make something up here, but I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do this probably again, but maybe we put a table or a desk up there. You know what I'm saying? I just did air quotes, but you guys can't see that. Actually, I'll do that right now and see if I like it. So I was thinking about like maybe right here. You know what I'm saying? Like Boom. And then put a chair there. That doesn't work. Boom. Now I'm doing some work. What should I put over there? Oh, you know what I should do? Stones here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is make a little armor stand, and then see if I can like. I obviously have no armor right now, but like once I get the cows, then I can actually make like my armor and stuff, which would be kind of cool. Oh actually, I want to get this guy. God damn, I really screwed myself with this one. It wouldn't be as bad if I just didn't have the creepers. Oh, he didn't get hot. Oh my god, nice. Didn't even drop an ender, bro. That's brutal. Okay. What was I doing? I was making the armor stand, which is just that. Throw that in there. I have a dirt block. That's kind of cool. Okay. Put that there. That there. Is there anything else I can do up here that like makes this just look better? I can make a second bed. Double bed, little double bed action. Need that. I honestly just need those all planks. Put that there. No, we'll try this out first. Okay, that's there. I got a double bed. Should I put something there? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the armor stand. Or armor stands, and then figure out what else I want to do after. Okay, let's go try and find some what's called cows now. Yeah, perfect. Do I have any food? I don't. That's not good. God, since I moved everything around, now I'm like tweaking when it comes to finding stuff. Okay, that goes there. I need sticks. Boom. 2 armor stands. Put that there and that there. Perfect. Okay. Well, it's looking a little bit better up there. Do I have any food? Mutton or anything? No, okay. So let's just go here and see what we can do. Okay. So we want to catch cows, so we'll open this up. There's a cow right there. There's also a creeper right there, which I can see. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Liverpool's season has not been good. Obviously, like we're in 4th. Or actually we're in 6th right now if I'm recording this, which is kind of bums. But I don't know. I think Liverpool have been kind of getting over-hated on this season. Like, sure we haven't been that good, but like I still think we're gonna finish 4th. Like I still think we're gonna get Champions League. I don't think that's crazy to say. The only one I think it's like only argument I think you say that's crazy to say is because of Chelsea. Man United, like their game against Arsenal, really good. You know, I watched that one. I thought it was great. Do I think that they're gonna be the team that knocks us out of thing? No, I did not. Out of Champions League, no. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just that they got like overhated at the start of the season, and so now everybody's like, oh, we can hate on Liverpool. It's not like we're not that bad. And also with Tottenham being the team that we have in the Champions League, I think we can actually go. Well, no, I knew we were going to the quarterfinals, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't think we were playing Tottenham in the Champions League. So yeah, it's actually a really lucky pull for us. I can't lie. But yeah, so I don't know. Interesting like stuff with Liverpool, low-key. Just gotta keep on. We just gotta find our form again. Really, that's the only thing. Like our attackers are starting to find form, but we just need our defense too. That's literally the only thing that we need. I think Canate's injured right now, which that makes sense why it's kind of nuts. But like it's weird that he was one of the best defenders in the world last season, and he had ties to like Madrid and all this other stuff. Like, obviously, I think Liverpool's better than, well, not better than Madrid, but like obviously that's like the biggest club in the world is Madrid. So like when you have ties there, you don't usually just fall off like how Konate has done. And like when I see him play, he's just so shaky with the ball. That's just that's a problem in its own thing, you know. I think Van Dijk has been good, like he's been decent, but he's also been like super sloppy when it comes to like clearances and all this other stuff. Like it's just, I don't know, he's been really sloppy this season compared to last, and yeah, it's very weird. And then we've just had like such a shortage in position for like fullbacks because like Bradley's injured now. We have Kirkez, which has been our like only set in stone fullback. Then we've been rotating from Robertson to Bradley, then to Soboslai at one point, Endo now, and then like all this crazy stuff. So I don't know. I think what we need to figure out is like what our team needs, and then what we can do with what our team needs, and like just rebuild the defense realistically, you know. But yeah, I still think that though all the hates on or there was a lot of hate on Salah, I still think Salah's a class player. I think he's going to continue. I think his form's going to increase. I can't lie. Like there's still a lot of games to play. He was away for like half the season at AFCON, so like no one really saw him in the Prem. And when he was at AFCON, he scored a lot of goals, or like a good amount of goals. So I don't know. I think the form will increase more than people think, and then Salah will be back there, but we'll see. Yeah, I think Florian Wirtz coming into this season was not the best at the start. He created a lot of chances and all that, but he wasn't really like doing what we bought him to do basically, which was score goals and like all this fancy stuff. But I can't complain with him. Looky, I like Wirtz. I like Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike is disgusting. I don't know why we bought Isak when we bought Ekitike, because Ekitike in my mind is a clear starter. Yeah, like our midfield and our attack is good. It's really good. Like I don't know what we need to improve on. I'm kind of blanking right now what I'm thinking. Oh, like okay, Gakpo. I have a love-hate relationship with Gakpo. I can't lie. Like he's good. He's really good. But this season has been mad questionable for Gakpo because I don't know. Like I watched that PSV game in the Champions League like group stage, and I just couldn't believe what I was watching. Like I don't know. It was very questionable to me. But yeah. So like it really just comes up to if we want to replace Gakpo with someone, who do we want to replace Gakpo with? Salah's obviously getting older, so I want to try and get like a younger talent in there to try and like get trained by Salah, because that'd be amazing. But we'll see. And yeah, like that kind of stuff. And the center back situation has to be like fixed, because we have Joe Gomez lining up at center back right now, which is not the move at all. But I mean, not the move, but like he actually has had really good form this season. I just think that like I don't know. I don't think he should be playing center back. He was really good at left back or right back, whatever one he played in. But yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, I still think that the league's so close, and this weekend will honestly be a good what's called representation of this stuff, you know. This is the weekend of January 30th, so Liverpool are playing against Newcastle, and Arsenal's playing against Leeds, which if you ask me, I think that game's going to be a lot closer than people think, because not only is it because I get rage baited by Arsenal fans, but it's because if you look at their form in the last little bit in the league, it's been pretty atrocious. Like they tied Liverpool, and then since then they've tied Nottingham Forest, and they tied they didn't tie, they lost to Manchester United. So I don't know, like I know this is coming from a Liverpool fan, but I think Leeds could possibly give them a run for their money, which I don't think is crazy to say, but I don't know. Yeah. But Newcastle versus Liverpool, I think we're gonna win that one. I would say their offense is the best compared to like our offense. I think it's gonna come down to like the midfield and stuff, which I think Soboslai, McAllister, and Gravenberch, or even Verts, Soboslai and Gravenberch, can. I don't know. I'm not gonna say like anything crazy, because I know Guimaraes, Tonali, and who was the last one? Guimaraes, Tonali, and someone else, but I know they're all good, so I can't really say that they're bad. But I don't know. It'll be an interesting game. I think Liverpool have it though. So yeah. Okay, well I think that's what I wanted to do with this video. Is just yap about soccer for a little bit, get the farm done. Now it has a path. Now it has the cows. I did a little bit of interior design here, but yeah, this is kind of just a video to talk about my thoughts on the Champions League and everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be posting next Friday, so I'll see you next Friday. Until then, have a good one.